So here we have Twitter, and I'm doing a technology project on Twitter, and I'm going to talk about the pros and cons about Twitter. So as we know, Twitter and Facebook, obviously they're big social media sites that a lot of teenagers use, but there are pros and cons of both social media sites. So the cool thing about Twitter, compared to Facebook, is that Facebook, when you post something, you could post it, but not everyone's gonna see it. But when you do it on Twitter, you're guaranteed that everyone is going to see it, and that's the nice thing, is because you definitely come in contact with everyone. So we have Twitter. We know Twitter is massive. It's a massive site. The good things about these big social media sites is you could advertise your business. So even if you're a small business with a very unique restaurant, Twitter's it's big enough where you could put it out for the audience to see what you got. And those were the good things about Twitter. I'm not going to go through the whole spiel about how great Twitter is, but obviously we know Twitter is great. But now here's the cons about Twitter. Twitter's a busy site. Twitter users generate 340 million tweets per day, and most users follow several hundred profiles. So obviously that's gonna be a problem because you can't get the feeds. And then at last, not everyone on Twitter can advertise, so you have to go through a certain procedure to advertise on Twitter. So that's kind of a pain, because they need to generate some money from their advertisements. So it is sometimes hard to generate your advertisements through Twitter. But so another thing with Twitter is obviously when you post things now, you're limited to 140 characters only. So if you can't really express yourself too much if you want, but it is what it is. So as you heard, I talked about the pros and cons of Twitter, and hopefully you get a little idea on Twitter and compared to Facebook. Yeah, but those are the differences between Twitter and Facebook and how great Twitter is. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned.